Hey everybody, so something a little bit different today. We are going to be going out into the streets of my hometown with a lens which I really like, but I never use. It is the nifty 50 f1.8 50mm lens for the Sony cameras. Now this is not the Zeiss, this is the stock standard $400 or this price lens that you can get, but it really is great and it's very underrated, so we're going to go out and have some fun. I've brought the chest mount for the GoPro, so you'll be seeing exactly what I see. So enough talking in the car, let's get out there.
On my way into the city, I decided to walk through one of the popular parks. This is a fantastic area that is very popular amongst runners and families, so I thought I was bound to get a couple of compositions before getting to the good stuff.
Right, another little favourite of mine is this cathedral that you can see here.
Coming out of the park, as you can see, I'm still getting very much used to wearing a GoPro on my chest, though that doesn't take away from the fact that we have a beautiful cathedral here that I really love photographing every time I'm in the city.
It is just so nice, this cathedral.
As the main path through the cathedral leads into the city, I thought I was bound to get someone, and just as I got to the stairs walking through to the end of the cathedral, I found someone walking past, so I grabbed a quick little snap.
Lovely. I like that. I like that. Alright, down we go.
As I had nowhere to be that day, I decided to take a small little detour across the memorial walkway that leads down to one of the local beaches, as this is a fantastic place for capturing those nice leading lines of people walking past, though it was a shame that it was so windy. Not that this amount of wind has ever hurt anyone before.
Because it is so windy and so loud and we have such harsh light, to get creative we can use these lines here, we can use some of these barrier things, I don't even know what they're called, to try and just get a little bit of a different perspective.
As we finally reached the city, I became very aware of the GoPro strapped to my chest and became very nervous about it. So the next few sequences just have me walking very quietly around, trying not to draw too much attention to myself, which in hindsight wasn't any attention at all. Except for this one moment, which is pretty funny if you ask me, and a good reminder to always stay incognito to not disturb anyone that you're taking pictures of.
Get a cyclist going through.
Towards the end of the day, I decided to head down towards the harbour to see what type of sunset shots I could get, and I invited my friend along for the ride, quite literally, because he rode in on his motorbike, and so couldn't resist to use him as a subject once and twice later on in this video.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Hello.
We walked along for a while, just chatting, and as we were chatting, I managed to get quite a nice selection of photos.
I'm just going to go over there. There's a nice composition over here, and I'll be back. Whoosh.
This one here being my favourite of the bunch and probably the winner for this entire photography day trip.
F22 and boom. Yeah, it's nice.
Though that is very hard to say because I managed to capture this very subtle moment where a seagull came over to say hello to a man and see if he had any chippies. Unfortunately, he did not. Alright, so before we cut to the drone outro that I made for this video, I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed my day out with the nifty 50 f1.8. I certainly enjoyed it a hell of a lot more once I got used to having a GoPro strapped to my chest. So if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate a like somewhere down here. And if you haven't already subscribed, then I would appreciate that even more because that would mean that I get incentivized to make more videos. Okay, I will see you in the next one and take care until then. Enjoy.